I've never done this before like this, but I'm about to ask you for money. Now, let me explain why I'm asking you for money. When I was in Singapore in early February, the Singapore government raised the alert level for their infectious disease warning system to orange because coronavirus was spreading in Southeast Asia. I witnessed how they responded, and they were excellent. I mean, excellent at how they did it. Very typical Singapore response. Awesome. But while I was there, one of the things that we identified was a potential gap, a potential blind spot, and it was among the migrant communities of Singapore. See, there are huge migrant communities there that come to Singapore to work. And our concern was that these folks were not going to hear the message about how to take care of themselves in the midst of an epidemic like that. Well, I came home, and then the virus began to hit the United States. We began to shelter in place and do all this kind of stuff. And then a couple of days ago, I heard that another outbreak had happened in Singapore among the migrant community, and it just broke my heart. In fact, I was thinking about the migrant community a little bit earlier when we started the campaign, the Wash Your Hands campaign, to translate the phrase wash your hands into 500 languages. And we were able to do that. This is Bengali, by the way, the language spoken by most of the people who are in that migrant worker community in Singapore. This says wash your hands in Bengali and then gives instructions on how to do it properly. Well, it turns out that this is happening all around the world, and getting this information, this critical health information, into the languages that is needed, into the edge of society, it often never happens. And we don't want that to happen this time. I do not want this to happen in other countries. And so I'm trying to raise $1,000 to help SIL join with partners to get this critical health information into the 6,500 languages that almost never get this kind of information. I don't know how many languages we'll be able to cover, but if we can cover more than we've ever covered in the past, that will be enough. So will you help? Here's the link.